Welcome, everybody. You are tuned into the world's most dangerous podcast in the land, the Illuminati Radio Podcast, with your host, Pastor Michael Smith, and co-host, Brother Lamick Israel. Good evening, Brother Lamick Israel.
Good evening, good evening.
Stumble across this podcast, if it's your first time here, simply hit that follow button so that you can always get the notification every time we drop this new one. As well, and don't forget, if you need prayer, counsel, or advice, we have our 24-hour prayer, counsel, and advice hotline, which is 1-310-365-68. That's 1310. That's 365-6816. And this evening we are going to go over just a couple of articles for you with Diddy, Puffy Combs, and what's going on with his trial, and the Cassies, and the bodyguards, and the Danity Canes, and everything you want to hear about what? Diddy and the trial. Also, we have Chris Brown getting locked up in UK without bail. We're going to be going in on that as well. And last but not least, we got Serena Williams go blonde. We're gonna go into why and what's the meaning of her blonde hair. All of that right here on the Illuminati Radio Network. All right, hey, Brother Drill, what's going on, Brother? What's going on? How you doing this evening?
I'm doing good. I'm doing good.
That's Brother Israel right there. We on the podcast, so you know what I'm saying. We can either keep it clean, or if we get dirty, we can go ahead and get dirty.
You already know I'm getting dirty straight from the beginning, cause on these other platforms we can't go in Diddy terms, buck wild.
You got that right, And when he said the other platforms, we are also on, you know what I'm saying, the Illuminati Radio on Facebook and Illuminati Radio on YouTube. Those two platforms, you can't do what we want to do over there. Censorship is real. So, you know what I'm saying? So we do that right here on the podcast.
We have it's been a while since our activity. We've been going with the actual podcast, but from here on in, we will be very active on a podcast. Definitely very
Right.
active.
We're going to keep you updated, people. We know you people need to be updated because you guys are lost without us. You know what I'm saying? Without us, all you have is lanes and flames. You know what I'm saying? Either they're lanes or they flames. And you know what I mean by flames. They HOMOs.
But we gonna get into the first article we get into
Let me rephrase that. I want to apologize to my HOMO and gold dagging community. I know we got a lot of them that support us. So you know what I'm saying? No offense, you know what I'm saying? You keep doing what you're doing. You know what I'm saying? Sodom and Gomorrah awaits you. But anyway.
yeah, that's definitely right. Like we're here to put the bug out. But like, if you don't want to listen, that's good. That's on you. But we do our job, making sure that you know what you're doing was never right.
Just remember, you lesbians, your vagina was never meant for anything plastic to go in it. You know what I'm saying? Remember that. And to all you homosexual men, your asshole was never meant for a rod to go in it. You know what I'm saying? So just to keep that in mind, lesbians and homos. Keep that in mind. You know what I'm saying? But you guys can keep following us. You know what I'm saying? We appreciate you. You know what I'm saying? So, we keep it real over here. We ain't sugarcoating nothing. You know what I'm saying? We would rather you repent and change your ways. That's what we'd rather you do. Repent and change your ways. Don't be Diddy. Don't be. I was about to say, don't be Diddy. Don't be Diddy. Yeah, don't be Diddy. Be yourself.
We definitely gotta repent. We definitely gotta repent.
Mm-hmm. What we got, brother Israel? What we got?
Well, first article we got is coming from Media Takeout News.
Read it out to me, the D, the take, the out. Y'all got them, y'all niggas over there, me and Tay, y'all gotta prove yourself. Y'all got a lot of misspelling in y'all articles. You know what I'm saying? Who you got writing for you? Crackheads?
Listen, Media Takeout, if you need a personal article writer, Brotha, Lamick Israel is open. Send me an application. Trust me. But my price is it's gonna cost you.
Yeah, it'll be a lot better than them crackheads you got writing for you right now. Do you see all the misspellings in Media Takeout articles, Brother Israel?
I do. I do. Sometimes I wonder. You know what? I'm not even shocked. You wanna know why? Most of the people that write the articles for Media Takeout, I'm pretty sure most of them is niggas.
I guess most of them used to go to P. Diddy parties.
That too. Anyway, what we got is exclusive. We got Diddy's bodyguard to testify says he killed Kim Porter.
Diddy bodyguard said that. Did he kill Kim Porter?
Yeah. He apparently he's gonna testify, and that's what he's gonna testify with.
He's absolutely right about that. P. Diddy's bodyguard is right. P. Diddy is responsible for killing Kim Porter. He's responsible for killing Craig Mack. He's responsible for killing Biggie Smalls. And he is responsible for killing Biggie Smalls' mama. Y'all dropped some shit right there. To be able to reach out and touch somebody from behind bars, you know what I'm saying? He done killed Vanetta Wallace at the age of 74. That's why look at this. Look at the trial. The trial, everything just, you know what I'm saying? It look like it's turning out in P. Diddy's favor. P. Diddy is looking like the good guy, and Cassie is looking like the bad guy.
Honestly, that when I was hearing about trials, that's exactly because the biggest part of the trial what I was thinking of was the sex trafficking and all the Ricos. Right?
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
And when you hear the news, right, about the trial, all they talking about is Cassie and domestic abuse.
Mm-hmm.
There's nothing that's like you know how when they raided his house,
Mm-hmm.
domestic abuse don't require that. So what was all that, you know, raiding the house and whatever you guys came out with, right? What that has nothing to do with the case now?
That rating of the house was all a ritual. You know what I'm saying? Because see, when his kids, it was purposely put on display that his kids was all handcuffed. That is a ritual in itself.
That was the humiliation.
Yeah. That's what the raiding of the house was. A lot of people say, "Oh, they raided the house because P. Diddy had videos of politicians and shit." And get the fuck out of here. P. Diddy don't have that. Listen, do you think Emma Lake is that stupid to let You know what I'm saying? Have that power over them. Come on, get the fuck out of here with that bullshit. You know what I'm saying? Come on.
Yeah, everyone that was involved in that, they were all puppets. No actual. For example, uh, you might catch Jimmy Iovine at the party, but he's not at the after party. Jimmy Iovine is gone.
You is not going to, Amalek is not going to have a slave have that much power over this. Get the fuck out of here with that boy. You see what happened to Joan Rivers when Joan Rivers stepped out of line? Amalek said, "Ooh, you got to go, bitch."
Yeah, they didn't even question it. As soon as she spilled the beans on Obama and Michelle, she was gone.
You got to go. One down, and another one bites, and another one bites, and another one bites the dust. You know, Amalek don't have no special, no, and Joan Rivers is one of them. Joan Rivers was a Jewish.
Yeah, her conscience. The thing is with her conscience got the best of her.
Yeah.
That's the thing is, you got those right, the ones that take the oath and just really become heartless, right?
Mm-hmm.
Straight demons. But then you got those that do it but still have a conscience, but because they're mostly peer pressured, right? Because if you think about it in the real world, right, it's the peer pressure one that suffer the most when it comes to doing drugs and stuff like that, because it's like, yo, if I never, they have the regret of even doing it at the beginning. Like, why did I let this happen? You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
So it's almost similar in that aspect with Jonah Rivers, being already part of it, born into it. Her conscience just, for doing it so long, it was almost like, I give up.
And it just pissed me off that, you know what I'm saying, when the police raided P. Diddy's houses, all of the stupid, retarded niggas that's looking for clout on social media, like, yeah, the P. Diddy got tunnels up on it. Come get the fuck out of here with that bullshit. What do you mean P. got tunnels up under his house? Get the
For
fuck
real.
out of here with that. You know what I'm saying? You cannot, let me tell you something, people. If you own a house, you cannot even build an extension on your house without the town getting involved because you got to pay certain permits, fines, permits, and fines. You know what I'm saying? When Brother Q-Tips, you know what I'm saying, grandmama needed a ramp built on the back of her house because she was in a wheelchair, she had to go and get a freaking permit. You know what I'm saying? Get it approved by the town in order to have a ramp that she did on the back of her house. We supposed
That's
to believe that.
that's if you don't own the house, Dad.
Huh?
That's if you don't own the house.
If you own the house, you got to get a like you still got to tell, yeah, because Brother Q-Tip's grandmama owned the house over there on Railroad Street, and before she can get a ramp get built on the back of the house that she can wheel herself up to get in the house, she had to get a permit.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, she had to get a permit and get it approved by the town in order for her to get the ramp on the house. You know what I'm saying?
But
So,
was that house still under mortgage?
no, the house paid for. The house,
It
I
was.
mean,
Oh, okay,
well,
okay, 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 okay.
the house was paid at the time. The house was paid for until
Okay.
she took out a mortgage. But before then, the house. Yeah, you know what I'm saying? But man, oh no, yeah, the tunnel, you know what I'm saying? And you know what I'm saying? They trapping little babies and this and that and that and this. Get the fuck out of that bullshit. You know what I'm saying? theory. You know what I'm saying? Now, this fucking, listen, P. Diddy, it's his time. His time is up. They kicked this motherfucker's out because fucking they needed to display in the media their kids, his kids in handcuffs because that was part of the ritual. The actor was in handcuffs. Look at what happened with the twins. The twins ended up, you know what I'm saying, auditioning for a movie with what's the fuck that bitch name? Hailey Bailey. You know what I'm saying? She started to the twins started to actresses with Hailey Bailey right after she was freaking handcuffed. That was a fucking rich.
Okay.
All you motherfuckers that's going to watching these motherfuckers media bug outs, you know what I'm saying, talking about, you know what I'm saying, they are the Illuminati. This is the real Illuminati, or the real Illuminati radio. Don't bear our logo on that bullshit. You know what I'm saying?
That's definitely true. We're gonna let the truth. We're gonna let the whole truth be known.
Oh, sorry.
Diddy, Diddy's facing 20 years or life for a bodyguard. Gene Deal subpoenaed a testify in an explosive federal case. Was started as a shocking federal indictment against Sean Diddy Combs may be turning into a full-blown nightmare for the disgraced music mogul. And now he could be looking at like behind bars.
I tell you what, after Jim Deal, you know what I'm saying, take the stand, watch this nigga on his fucking social media platform with cash app. watch this freaking damn nuthead, fucking damn Gene Deal, go on his social media platform right after he come out of court. Yeah, you know, I took the stand. I had to tell my truth. Get the cash app, people. You know what I'm saying? I got support. I got a book coming out. You know what I'm saying? About me. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying?
That's usually how this shit work out, though.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying?
He's gonna ride off that cloud, off the testimony, right? Because you already know mad people are already focused on Diddy case. So if he testified with something like that, right?
Uh-huh.
He's gonna be the face of that testify first, right? On
Uh-huh.
top of the fact that is with the Diddy case, like one of the most eyes on case of the world, pretty much right now.
Yeah. Uh-huh.
So yeah, if he's trying to like get clout, now would be the best time. Now, if I was him, I would do it right now.
And, you know, I don't want to hear Gene Deal talking about he's seen it, but he wasn't with it. Get the fuck out of here, Gene asshole. Your name ain't Gene Deal. Your name is Gene asshole. You know what I'm saying? Because that is what you've been plugging in them P. Diddy parties was asshole. You know what I'm saying? Every time you go to a damn P. Diddy party, all you was looking for was asshole. Hey, P. Diddy, show me where the asshole's at. You know what I'm saying? P. Diddy said, well, there's one right there. There's one right there. There's one over there. Ooh, stay away from that one. That's Cassie. That one's mine. You know what I'm saying? That's what P. Diddy. Come on, Gene Deal. Come on. You are not going to a P. Diddy party and staying neutral. You was involved in that. Think he's the innocent one. You know what I'm saying? Come on. Back in the day, everybody used to, you know what I'm saying, dibble and dabble. You know what I'm saying? Ask Rick James. He's all right. That girl's all right with me. Super freak. They're super freak. They all freaks. They all do them type of thing. You know what I'm saying? They go from butt to butt. You know what I'm saying?
and actually, this is why they all try to claim, oh, it's all about love, and they try to claim that and try to put that with God, when God clearly sees that as an abomination.
Mm-hmm.
So how can you claim be that, you know, you all about God, right? Oh yeah. Unless unless you's talking about a different God.
Their God is God that they're this freaking damn homosexual faggot. You know what I'm saying? Called P. Diddy. You know what I'm saying? Got tattooed on his back. You know what I'm saying? It's a woman with some braids coming out of her head. That's ceramic on the back of P. Diddy's back. The same damn woman that's a statue that's in New York that everybody's going crazy over. A black woman with braids coming out of her hair with her hands on her, you know what I'm saying? Woman statue got New York. That's
Oh
ceramic.
yeah, I heard about when I seen that. Our people need help. That's all I'm saying.
That's for rap. Everybody saying that. Oh yeah, that's a woman. That's a black woman. No, that's ceramic. You know what I'm
Yeah,
saying?
that,
Hey, liberty. That's ceramic.
our people do not celebrate no images, no graven image. So a statue is an image that is created. We are not. Why? Why? We already know as a people we're beautiful. Why do we have to make it into a statue?
Because if we want to see something in order to make a reality. You know what I'm saying? If we don't see it, we don't believe it. That's the way we always been. We need to stop that bull. You know what I'm saying? Eve, you know what I'm saying, had a fucking husband. You know what I'm saying? She had a husband that was a god. And what did that bitch do? That bitch said, "Ooh, I don't want this man. He's too square to me. He's too lame. Let me go over there to fucking Satan and talk to fucking Satan." That's what the bitch did. The bitch went over there and talked to Satan and fucked us all up.
While Adam over here naming animals, doing the Lord work, and then you got Eve over here like, oh, yeah, Adam's over there doing the Lord work, but what you got to teach me?
I went over there and said, "Ooh, you know what? Let me get on my knees, Satan. Let me slurp and slurp." She probably was slurping and slurping Satan.
Definitely.
And she want to go back to Adam. So, hey, Adam, let me see what this guy over here told me. What the fuck you mean? You ain't supposed to be talking no other nigga. The hell you talking about? See what?
It was like, hold on, that guy? The the one the most high said to stay away from? He taught you? And what did Adam do? I was like, well, if you tested it and you said it was good, I trust you. There you go, Adam. That's where you fucked up.
You know what I'm saying? They see, and you know what I'm saying? And that's why our women will never, ever, ever become who they are, the Israelites. The reason why? Because the holidays that America got in place, it all involved in gift. And our women love to receive fucking gift, money, cash, and everything. So they're not going to give up celebrating their birthday because that's the day they get gifts. They're not going to give up celebrating Valentine's Day. That's the day they get gifts. They're not going to give up these holidays because they don't want to give up receiving something for free.
We're gonna finish up with the Gene Deal here. We got I mean, we got a little bit more. Let's finish up on here because we also got we got to move on. Serena Williams,
Chris Chris Brown,
Chris
Mr.
Brizzy.
Lord, I tell you, people. Okay, these say come back. Hey, let's go ahead. Where's Gene asshole at?
All right, Media Takeout has learned that Gene Deal, Diddy's former longtime bodyguard, appeared in federal court under subpoena this week. Sources confirm he's expected to testify for the prosecution in a trafficking case that has already rocked the entertainment industry. Diddy is currently facing 20 years in prison for allegedly trafficking both men and women. But Gene Deal's testimony could open the door to even more serious charges. And if you ever heard Gene speak, you know he doesn't hold back.
You know, they said Cassie's testimony will put them P. Diddy in prison. They didn't do shit. Danity Kane got on the stand. Her testimony didn't do shit. You know what I'm saying? They had a few other people before Gene did, and their testimony didn't do shit. Now, what is the hell Gene Dill's testimony gonna do? That Cassie was the star witness. That's who Cassie was. Cassie was considered the star witness. If the star witness testimony, what the hell you think Gene Dill's witness? You know what I'm saying, Mr. Bookseller himself. I think Gene Deal got more money coming of P Diddy than he made becoming a bodyguard. Which way you think he made more money? As a bodyguard of P Diddy or as a snitch of P
Um, Definitely as a snitch. I'm gonna have to say a snitch. Definitely gonna have to say a snitch.
Snitch Deal. There you go. That's your name, Mr. Gene Deal. Snitch Deal. That's what.
Yeah, snitch. Yeah, cause
His logo would be, you know, say him with a big block of government keys.
nah, his logo would be the rap with the 6ix9ine color hair.
Yeah, there you go. Oh, snitch.
That's his logo.
That nigga right here, that's a shame. You was an employee. You was employed as a security for a celebrity. But yet you make more money snitching on your celebrity than you make working for the celebrity. You go down in history as the biggest fucking damn douche. You know what I'm saying?
But we're gonna moving on. Dio has been very vocal for years, publicly detailing the violence. What's this word? Coursing, disturbing behavior says he witnessed during his time with Diddy in interviews, including a now viral one with the art of dialogue. Dio alleged that Diddy had a pattern of threatening people into silence and into giving up their power. Power meaning what? their booties. He cited a particular chilling moment involving former Bad Boy president Kirk Burroughs, who he claimed was pressured into singing over his 25% stake in Bad Boy Records. And I guess this is the quote that he said. It says, I believe this, Gene Deal. Yeah, he told Kirk Burroughs that when he threatened him with those baseball bats, Deal explained, he had to sign over his shares so they could do a deal with Clyde Davis. And that's just the beginning. Deal also spoke about the unsettling story of Kim Porter's death, Diddy's ex-girlfriend, and mother of several of his children, who died suddenly in 2018 of what was reported as pneumonia. But Deal and others close to the situation have long questioned that story. This is not about Kim Porter, but we can get into a little bit for those of you who don't know who Kim Porter is. Kim Porter attends the Lady Life Foundation's 2018 annual Woman of Excellence Scholarship Luncheon at the Beverly Hilton Hotel on June 2nd, 2018 in Beverly Hills, California. Her body was never examined in the bed where she died. All of her electronics were gone, and she had just gotten a message. A message. Does that sound like pneumonia? He said during the interview. Deal even reported a shock claim that he had been circulating privately for years, that Kim's gold casket was ordered 2 months before she died. Meaning, however she died, they already had a casket for her. And if I'm not mistaken, today it was a gold casket. And that's the end of book right there. Dad?
Okay, so you said the gold casket was ordered before she was unalive?
Yes, that's
I'm talking like
2 months.
I'm talking like we on the regular broadcast. Listen, you mean the gold casket was ordered? You know what I'm saying, before she was dead?
Yeah, dead.
2
Silence. Like, clack.
I heard that it was right before or after Clive David's birthday as well.
You said what?
Yeah, I think I read it somewhere. It was on or before Clive David's birthday.
That she died?
Yeah, that's what I heard from somewhere. I forgot where it was. But but yeah. Kim Porter, like I said, they said she was unalive from pneumonia. Um, you can diagnose most of these celebrities when they sacrifice their loved ones. It's usually used. They usually use arsenic, and being that they use arsenic, because with them unaliving their loved ones with arsenic, uh, um, they can say that the person died from anything.
Pneumonia. Yeah, because when
Exactly.
you do the autopsy, it shows the side effects of pneumonia. There's enough evidence that comes with a pneumonia for them to put on a document that was pneumonia.
Mm-hmm. See there? You know what I'm saying? So they know what.
That's the same thing with Easy right?
Yeah.
And the age shit.
Yeah.
When really, right? That should take years.
Mm-hmm.
And how does he have age, right? Everybody know, and everybody that was around Easy know he was a whore.
Mm-hmm.
So how is it none of the people he was having sexual intercourse with, right? Have or even died, right? You think
Mm-hmm.
there'll be cases of Easy E's ex partner dying of the same things that he died of?
Yeah. Not only that, his own wife. His own wife should have been diagnosed with it.
Exactly. Could he been with her years
Mm-hmm.
and had children, and none of the children have it either.
Yep. Little Easy and his daughter.
Both of them clean.
But you know what I'm saying? But yeah, of course, Kim Porter was a sacrifice. Craig Mack was also a sacrifice. Biggie Smalls was also a sacrifice.
Definitely a
And
sacrifice.
now the recent one is Vanilla Wallace, Biggie Smalls' mama, is
Oh
also.
yeah,
Mhm.
she just recently.
Yeah, at 74, which that was and as soon and the thing about it is when Vanilla Wallace was announced unalive, I believe it was on a it was on a Friday, I think it was, or either Thursday or Friday when they announced that she was unalive. And at that same time they announced that she was unalive, they also announced that P Diddy's lawyer had pulled off the case.
Wow.
Same time, the same time that they announced Vanilla Wallace was unalive at 74, the same another report comes out the same day that P Diddy's lawyer pulls off of the case,
That's wow.
showing you that you know what I'm saying. That was P Diddy's doing. The reason why Vanilla Wallace was dead.
Mm-mm.
And that's why when you see this trial and you see everybody, you know what I'm saying, the trial is leaning towards domestic violence and not Rico. This is how P Diddy is going to come home. You know what I'm saying? Because they can't just you know what I'm saying, get rid of the case altogether. You know what I'm saying? But they just gonna let it play out. And at the end of the day, P Diddy is gonna come out, and you know what I'm saying? His image is gonna be tarnished. You know what I'm saying? He's never gonna be the same that he was in Hollywood again.
I mean, he's not gonna be the same. He's still gonna have those people that are still like Come on, don't ruin that man's reputation. He's still gonna have those the same people that saying that shit.
Mhm.
The like-minded people like that are the only
Mhm.
people that's going back in. But the main people that know, like, oh yeah, nah, we don't rock with that no more. Like we thought you was good, but yeah, we can't support you. Those
And
people is who he lost.
on top of that, you know what I'm saying? When he get out, you know what I'm saying? His lawyer, he got to pay his lawyers a bunch of money. You know what I'm saying? His lawyers getting paid big time. You know
Is
what I'm saying?
yo the list, Dad. I hope. Okay, I understand we're talking about Puff Daddy, right?
Mm-hmm.
I hope his success has enough to pay off everybody that decided to keep their mouth closed.
Mm. That
Because
not
it,
only.
because if he doesn't, this is gonna come back to bite him in the ass 7 times harder.
Mhm. Not only when he get out, not only do he have to pay his lawyers big money, but being that he ain't got no endorsements, he ain't got no source of income coming in besides his millions. So therefore, he's selling out all of this money, and he ain't got the equal amount of money coming in. You know what I'm saying? At the end of the day, the man's gonna go broke.
Yeah, like all the international influence, all that world power that he had. Now, how he used to be, now he has to live the life of a
Because
peasant.
notice this, right in the midst of his transition to Brother Love, he also announced and he gave all of those artists that he had their publishing, he gave their publishing back to him.
Oh, so he already he already started
It,
getting rid of
exactly,
everything that pretty much doesn't matter no more.
exactly, and that was in the midst of his Brother Love transition.
Oh, so he was trying to stay 2 step ahead of the you. I see. So the transition was trying to fortify his foundation.
Yeah,
That's what
he
that
was
was.
he was
Like,
trying to.
listen, I'm really a good guy. I was just influenced by the wrong people. But now I'm trying to do good. Nah, fuck that. Fuck
And he
that.
was transitioning into Brother Love. You know what I'm saying? By giving people their publishing back. You know what I'm saying? He want people to think that he's all good now.
No, and the thing is, right? The thing is, after this, we gotta get moving. But thing is, right? During your prime success, right?
Mm-hmm.
When you were getting the keys, right? The height of you was making the most money in your life, bro.
Mm-hmm.
What did you give back?
Nothing. You know, freak parties, freak parties.
Exactly. Come on now. You could have changed ghettos.
He
Come
could
on
have bought
now.
project, and he could have bought project building and made affordable housing for our people.
Exactly. You could have became at the prime of your success is when you should have became Brother Love.
No, he wanted, you know what I'm saying, wanted to make the transition, you know what I'm saying. But you know what I'm saying, what he thought that he was going to change, but the elites had something in mind. The elites wanted you. You're not going to, because the elites is the one that built up his image.
Yeah.
So he thought that he was going to take his image and do good with his image by switching to Brother Love. No, they're going to say, no, we're going to tear down the image that we made for you. And if you going to become this goody good guy, you got to, you know what I'm saying, create your own image.
Yeah, because goody good guys like us, we don't get access.
Yeah. See, we're good from the start. We don't start bad and then turn good.
Nah, we come suffering just like everybody else, ignorant, stuck in our ways, following everybody else, and then we realize at one point that what we're doing is just fucking foolishness.
Mm-hmm.
And then you wake up, and then you just have a sense of you gotta do right. At the end of the day, this materialistic shit, the shit that the world wants you to aim for and be, or you need to have role models, or you need to have the influencers. Nah.
And you know what? At the end of the day, what we got to understand is you can get all the money in the world, but if you're not righteous, the more money you get, the more you're going to get bored with it, and the more you're going to want to try new things. And that's how Diddy became what he is. You know, the more money he got, you know what I'm saying, he got tired of just one woman. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? So he wanted to add something else in. Then he adds something else into some in his bed. Then he adds something else in. The next thing you know, he's a full-fledged freak. And why? That's what happens when, like the Bible says, for the love of money is the root of all evil. It's not that money is evil, because money, you know what I'm saying, is a defense, you know what I'm saying, if we get money to do what we need to do. But the love of money, when you chase money, this is what happens. You become a super freak.
That's why you gotta give. I preach every day. Every day. I talk to my brother. Cause my brother, he works very hard.
Shout out to Levi. Shout out to the tribe of Levi, everybody. Let's give a round of applause for the tribe of Levi. That's our original priest of the Most High.
Anyway, my brother.
Levi and Judah connected. Levi and Judah connected.
Definitely, that is my one brother. Like my one and actually brother. Literally, he is my advisor. Like the book, like how the Bible has Levi as the priesthood and Judah as the leader. My brother literally looks up to me as a leader, and I look to my brother as an advisor. It's always been that relationship, since we were kids. Always. And not you. It was like we were born with that mindset. Okay. And I preach to my brother every single day. One, that's my job. I have to make sure that he gets his spiritual food because I'm his guidance. If I don't do that, uh, that's a sin on my part because I am my brother's keeper. He is my responsibility, physically and spiritually, biblically.
Uh-huh.
So therefore, when I preach to him, it's always righteousness. It's always lead him down the right path. Now, one of the struggles I know he struggles with. Now, again, my brother, he's not evil at all, but he is in a cycle of where money controls him. But he wants that spiritual freedom from the control of money. Without the guidance that I give him, he would never be sane. He would waste his money if I was not there on bullshit. Therefore, I teach him to put his money into places where it's gonna count. Not to regret what he's put his money towards. Like I make sure he's responsible with it. If he has extra money, it's not gonna go to drugs or partying. If he comes to me and he's like, "Yo, Mike, I just got offer to go out. What do you think I should do?" I'm giving him advice. I'm gonna be like, "Listen, you your own man. You could decide to take your money and go out and face the consequences, or avoid that and be smart about it and forget the distraction and focus on yourself and do better." Everyone has the option. It's unfortunate that people don't have that extra guidance for them to follow through with that option like my brother does. That's what the world don't have. Is that extra guidance.
And a lot of the Bible says, you know what I'm saying, train up a child the way that he should go, and when that child get older, that child will never stray. You know what I'm saying? That's why it's best to, you know what I'm saying, to teach them while they young, so that, you know what I'm saying, so that they won't have a chance to go astray. But yeah, okay, so we got that article. Okay, so we done with that P Diddy article, people. We got two more articles. We got Chris Brown arrested in the UK, and we also got Serena Williams. Seems like she went blind. So we got to go
Oh
into
Lord.
those, see what's going on with those. You know what I'm saying? You're tuned into the most dangerous podcast in the land. You know what I'm saying? The one and only. You can't get no truth nowhere else right here on Lumac with your host, Pastor Michael Smith, and co-host, Brother Lamick Israel. Alright? If you're new to this podcast, you just stumbled across this podcast. If this is your first time hearing this podcast, simply hit that follow button so that you can continue to tune in and get the notifications when we drop news reports. Right? Also, don't forget we have a 24-hour prayer line, counsel line, and information line for you. 24 hours a day, 7 days. That telephone number is 310-365-6816. 310-365-6816. Mix. You know what I'm saying? What we got for Israel?
We got next up is this is coming from parade.com. We got Serena Williams debuts breathtaking hair transformation at Met Gala.
Look like Serena Williams about to kill somebody.
What is
That's
it?
a that's a big
Man,
red.
everybody, not actually, everybody don't know the situation with the blonde hair.
Yeah.
Everybody don't know the spiritual aspect that comes with the blonde hair.
As a
Okay,
former,
especially for it. There's let's get into it. Let's get into an article first, and then we'll get to the background.
uh
Article headline: Serena Williams debut breathtaking hair transformation at Met Gala. Louis too. Serena Serena Williams joined other Serena Williams joined other major stars on May 5th at the 2025 Met Gala in New York City, arriving on the scene in a stunning retro inspired look. The
and what's
tennis
that inspired look?
the tennis star looked amazing in a light blue off the shoulder floor length gown with a unique sheer panel starting at her left thigh and sweeping to her feet. She also wore an expensive quilted cape over top that trailed behind her. To complete the look, Williams debuted a new short blonde hairstyle that invoked 1920s style with bold finger waves. The elegance didn't stop there, as she also wore jaw-dropping earrings and other jewelry that brought it all
Now,
together.
now you would think that it's innocent. You would think that oh she look cute. Oh she just dressing to impress. No, it means something. Biblically, blonde hair represents a curse. Spiritually, in the demonic world, blonde hair means that they are mourning somebody that they are about to damn kill. That's what
Or
blonde hair. The same way when Tiffany Haddish went blonde before her mama died. She went blind before her mama died, not after her mama died. Before her mama died, she went blind. You know
Lil
what I'm saying?
Durk went through it.
Mm-hmm.
YNW Melly went through it. Future went through it. King Von went through it. Um, what's another one?
Mostly all of the artists that went through it.
Yeah, I honestly, I don't think there's one black artist that didn't go through a blonde phase. Cause believe it or not, there was a time when niggas wouldn't even dare dye their hair blonde. When I was in school, I was 16, 17. The first time I started seeing the niggas putting blonde in their hair, I was looking like, yo, like, what you doing? Like, us as niggas, we don't die right here. So yeah, so the dyeing of the hair, yeah, that program that started. I was a teenager, like 16.
And way before
that a
that,
decade ago.
in the land of Canaan, you know what I'm saying? When that's why the Lord told us, you know what I'm saying? After the doings of Canaan shall ye not do. That's what they do. And they do that, you know what I'm saying, when they're about to commit a sacrifice.
And you know what? I'm not even gonna cap. I attempted to do that, right? In my ignorance. I'm not even gonna cap. In my ignorance, I attempted to do that. And you wanna know something? The most I ain't fucking allowed. Guess what? My hair ain't blonde. And that's how I know. I was like, yep, nope, not for me.
Didn't Future dye the tips of his braids blonde?
What?
Yeah, I'm not mistaken. I think Future dyed the tip of his braids blonde. Something like that.
Oh, Lil Wayne's also another one.
Lil Wayne, yep, that's another one.
Yeah, so this blonde business,
yeah.
It's not.
Serena Williams about to kill somebody, people. Serena Williams about to kill somebody. Who is it going to be? Is it going to be her daddy? Has her daddy already dead? I don't think so. Huh? Is it going to be her daddy?
And when a pastor says that, right? She physically isn't gonna do it herself. It's gonna happen though. And it's gonna be connected to her spiritually. But physically, nah. You're not even gonna expect it. But best believe she's definitely linked to it.
Got that right. Got that right, baby. So you heard it first over here on the Illuminati Radio. Radio podcast. All right. So we got that. Got that report out the way. Old Serena Williams, you know what I'm saying? She's about to, you know what I'm saying? She's about to kill somebody, baby. She's about to kill somebody. You know what I'm saying? We got that out the way. The next report we got is Chris Brown gets locked up in the UK. You know what I'm saying? Right here on the make sure you guys hit that follow button if you just tuned in. This is the first time listening to this podcast. Stay involved. Follow this podcast. Hit that follow button so that you won't miss out on anything. And also, you know what I'm saying? You can also utilize that share button and share it to your personal pages so that other people can see this podcast and be like, oh, this is like, yeah, let me go ahead and share this because this is the truth. This podcast is the truth. Let's go ahead and share it. You know what I'm saying? Don't forget, we have a 24-hour prayer line, counsel line, or information line. 24 hours a day, 7 days a week. The telephone number is 310. That's 365. That's 6816. 310-365. That's 6816. Let's go ahead and get that other articles. Chris Brown. Chris Breeze.
Hold on, Dad.
Mr. I'ma smack Rihanna into the start. You know what I'm saying? Chris Brown smacked Rihanna so hard, he flew into stardom and never came down.
Yo, what year is that?
Wow, that was years ago. That what year that was. Damn there, you know what I'm saying? Rihanna started singing Ella, 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 she started, you know what I'm saying? She started speaking in syllables after Chris Brown smacked her. When the sun shines, it shines forever. Hey.
Yo, I'm not even cap. Like, I was hell young. I had a major crush on Rihanna. I was young middle school. I was 5th, 6th grade. Yeah, no, but that was when Rihanna first came out, and Chris Brown was making No Air with Jordan Sparks, right? And then that was around the same time Rihanna first came out. And Chris Brown was one of the first people that was dealing with her.
He smacked her and she never came down.
No, yeah, she smacked the fuck out of him. He smacked the fuck out of her.
Smacked her, and all she been doing ever since then was creating hits. You know what I'm saying? She got hit and she created hits.
I mean, she confessed that, you know, she kind of deserved it. She did say, like, she was acting crazy type of shit. But Chris Brown, being a nigga, should have known better than put his hands on a female. Period.
He started singing in syllables. Ella, Ella,
But that's the problem with females nowadays. They like what they think like the morals of males, right? And it wasn't even. I'm getting off topic right now, but I feel like this got bitch addressed. Females, right? Think the guys are supposed to stay to the morals and not hit a female, right? But the females don't believe to stick to their morals and keep their fucking leg closed when they have a nigga and they should be respecting a nigga. Right? Am I right or wrong?
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? If the female have a man, yeah, the female should respect the man. Like, yeah, you're right, yeah.
Okay. So, the same way the female expect the nigga not to hit back is the same way the male is expecting a female not to open her legs to any other nigga.
You know what I'm saying? That, see, with that, it's a I look at it like this. if a man, you know what I'm saying, has a woman, and the woman, you know what I'm saying, like Adam had Eve. Eve went off and started looking at Satan, started dealing with Satan. That's when it's time for Eve to stay with Satan. I look at it that way because um because if the man is pure, all the woman gonna do is defile the man. Because every woman that lays with a man, whether the woman know it or not, the um the woman no matter if the woman leaves the man still is in the woman. Because the man, every man, like if a woman slept with 3 or 4 men, all them 3 or 4 men left a piece of their soul in
Inside the woman.
that woman.
I know this.
So that's why you have a lot of women that's just damn batshit crazy. Because damn, she, you know what I'm saying, she got all of these different men's personalities within her.
And you want to know something?
Mm-hmm.
The people behind making condoms know this. See, condoms was never made to protect against disease. These people could care less about you catching any type of disease.
Well, it was no such thing as no condom because it was all about marriage. You know what I'm
Exactly.
saying?
It was sacred.
Mm-hmm.
But you know, as that knowledge, you know, got watered down, right?
Mm-hmm.
So did so if you so like you said, when someone sleeps someone, right?
Mm-hmm.
They really, not just spiritually but physically, it affects them. The biology of the person that they slept with, emotionally, physically, mentally, it all. It's almost like when you plant a seed in the dirt. What happens?
It's because a woman was only made for one man. A woman was never made for multiple men. A woman was never made to be with multiple men. A woman was. Let me tell you something. And I hate to sound X-rated with this one, but when the woman first gets penetrated by a man, the woman's vagina is molded to that man. So that's why when the woman goes off and sleep with somebody else, the man can automatically feel that she's been messing with somebody else. Because vagina is already molded to that one man. I hate to get X-rated with this, but this got to be explained so you guys can understand, so that you women can stop being hoes. You know what I'm saying? And because the reason why you're batshit crazy, you know what I'm saying, and you damn near pulling your hair out, putting all sorts of other colors in your hair, you know what I'm saying, sucking all sorts of strange dicks and shit like that. You know what I'm saying? It's because you are not made to be with multiple men.
No, but
So,
this is the knowledge that has to be given out. This is what they don't know, and this is why they still acting the way they do. I'm not okay. I'm not even gonna name drop, because this actually has to do with family.
Mhm.
So I'm not even gonna name drop. But today I came across one of my baby cousin's posts. Okay,
Mhm.
and let me tell you what she was doing in the public school bathroom. Okay?
Mhm.
I would not, that behavior under my roof would not, I would not tolerate that shit. I'm sorry. It reminded me of the females of the world today. How the girls act today is how my cousin was acting. And me growing up, I have a, I have a sister. My sister's name is Tamika. Okay?
Mhm.
My sister would not dare do some shit that I see my cousin doing. That's how I know this world is fucked up. Cause my sister know I will beat her ass if I call
She
her do some shit like that.
she put nothing like that because of the gene that she come from. Yeah. The gene line is too strong and too smart to even think about doing something stupid.
Yeah, no, but what I see my cousin doing, all I could think about was Africa. I'm sorry, not sorry, Africa, but
Oh yeah, we definitely ain't sorry, Africa. Africa, you know what I'm saying? And or Hamite. We definitely ain't sorry about you guys.
nah, y'all sold us
And and sold yourselves too.
that for a fact. Oh, for some guns,
For a bottle of lotion.
cause they called you ashy, and they white and smell like dog. But you don't smell like dog. But now you smell like cow shit.
For a bottle of lotion. You know what I'm saying? I tell you, you know what I'm saying? But but yeah, women was never made to be with multiple men, and men, um, you know, because a lot of men, you know what I'm saying, and it's basically the men that the women choose. You know, the men that the women choose is the reason why the women, you know what I'm saying, they want to blame, he cheated on, he this, uh, uh, no, you chose a cheater. He didn't just wake up and decide that he's a cheater. The nigga always was a cheater, and you chose that because you chose that Negro not because of his knowledge and wisdom. You chose him because I guess you know what I'm saying, he talked a good game.
Is it? You say that? I'm just gonna point out. You say it's the females that choose the nigga, right? But
Uh-huh.
majority, they do. Majority, they do. Um,
Yeah. Let me tell you what women is good for doing. They good for choosing piece of shit niggas, and then when a piece of shit niggas don't do nothing for them, when they get with a real nigga, they require everything from that real nigga that they didn't require from that piece of shit.
that's facts.
You know what I'm saying? Like the piece of shit nigga can curse him out. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? Just treat him like a straight up hoe. You know what I'm saying? And they will love that piece of shit nigga to the death. But then
Dead
when they see that,
ass. Like,
when
they
they,
be
when
like,
they, but then
that's
when
the
they see
one.
that, yeah. But then when they see that piece of shit nigga and get with a real nigga, they require, oh, you gotta do this for me, you gotta do that for me. Well, you didn't require that shit of that nigga.
Perfect example. Uh, Baby Boy. The movie Baby Boy.
Mm-hmm.
Right?
Mm-hmm.
Alright. Both niggas would be shit.
Uh-huh.
But one nigga was a better piece of shit than the other. You got Jody, the good piece of shit, and then you got Snoop, the bad piece of shit.
The piece of shit shit.
Yo. Yo. This nigga Snoop had the nerves, right? Jody come up to the door, get his son, right? Snoop on the couch. This how you know Snoop was a bad piece of shit.
He said,
Jody
Jody,
got up, got his kids, right? Got a kid from Snoop, right? Snoop sitting on the couch the whole time. Snoop didn't move from that couch until this nigga Jody left the house with his kid down the stairs like, oh hell nah. Like, nigga, you pussy. You ain't saying shit the whole time Jody was up in place. Like, you silent.
He said, you sound pretty hard on the phone, nephew.
He did say that. And then he was face to face, right? And Snoop ain't say shit.
He said full speed ahead on that one. I like what he said when they opened his door. He said, Jody? He said, you Jody, nigga? He said, you come to get your son? You come get the motherfucker. I ain't trying to be his daddy, no way.
He did. Yo. Nah, he's fucked up with that. He's definitely.
Hey, you see what right? The son has made a fort around himself. Snoop Dogg got him. He said, what up, screw?
Yo.
He said, you made yourself a fort, huh? Then he kicked him. He said, fuck your fort.
Fuck yeah, he did. He definitely did. He definitely did. Yo, he was fucked up to that little kid. I'm not even gonna cap. But this is the last article. Let's get on with Chris Brizzy. Then we could have fun with our last minute commentations.
Alright, you're tuned into the Illuminati Radio Podcast, where you get the breaking news right here. If this is your first time seeing this podcast, anywhere on any social media platform, make sure you guys hit that follow button so that you can always get the notification when we drop the new podcast. And make sure you share it to your podcast, to your platform, to let people know where they can find the truth at right here on the Illuminati Radio Podcast Network. It's your host, Pastor Michael Smith, and co-host Brotha Lamick Israel. Don't forget we have a 24-hour prayer line. That's counseling number / information line. Available for you 24 hours a day, 7 days a week. That telephone number is 310-65-6816. That's 310. That's 365-6816. Now, back to the content. Go ahead. Yo, okay, Chris Breezy. You got that?
Yup. We got this is coming from Indy 100. article headline: What happened with Chris Brown?
He did
Everything
not.
we
He did not do the proper slurp and gurp before he went on tour.
nope.
What that? He can sing, but he did not sing. If you know what I mean. He can sing, but he did not hum. If you know what I mean. You know what I'm
He
saying?
he didn't blow the right tune.
Yeah, there you go, there you go. He didn't visit Andre 3000 and borrow his flute.
What happened with Chris Brown? Everything we know so far: alleged nightclub attack. Chris Brown has remained in custody after he appeared in court charged with grievous bodily harm with intent following an alleged bottle attack at a London nightclub.
Now listen, niggas need to niggas need to use their brain. Listen, you can get away with a lot of shit in the Babylon in America. You go to some other country, you should know to keep it on your P's and Q's. You know what I'm saying? You should know they don't tolerate that.
Oh, Dad, I gotta take a quick bathroom break. Just
Okay,
you can talk. I'll be right back.
okay. Okay, yeah, so, you know what I'm saying? You should know better than to, you know what I'm saying, go into these other countries and, you know what I'm saying, and act up. You know what I'm saying? Number one, the jails is not like jails in America. You know what I'm saying? The jails in America, you know what I'm saying, not to brag on jail, but you know what I'm saying, it's better that if you're going to go to jail, it's better that you go to jail in America. You go to jail in these other countries, you know what I'm saying, you might just get bread and water. You know what I'm saying? Lord. Brown's over in the UK, you know what I'm saying, in jail without bail. He's being held in jail. I think either later on this month or until next month sometime. I think. Yeah, I think it's next month. Yeah, cause I think it's the I think it's next month. He's gonna be in jail for. I think it's like 3 days. And why is he in jail? Well, let's see. You know what I'm saying? When these so let me tell you something about celebrities. When these celebrities they get into trouble like this and they get out of trouble, don't think that you know what I'm saying they just got out of trouble because it's celebrity status. They got out of trouble. They got to pay for getting out of trouble. You know what I'm saying? So if they do something like, you know what I'm saying, get into a bar fight, well, they know they got to pay for getting out of that bar fight trouble by doing rituals, you know what I'm saying, going into hotels with strange white men and doing a little something for a little piece of change. They got to do these things.
Think about it. That's why that's why these celebrities, right? They have paparazzis behind them. The paparazzi, right? They're already paid for. Okay? They're paid stalkers to harass, to catch scandals. Okay? They're paid to catch scandals.
Okay, before we was rudely interrupted by that, you know what I'm saying, that signal and all that other stuff, you know what I'm saying, but Chris Brown, you know what I'm saying, is in trouble because, like I was saying, when these people, because he's supposed to got in trouble by hitting somebody with a bottle, Well,
Yeah.
um, the brat was in trouble for the same thing.
Wait,
From
the
hit
Brad.
the lesbian. Yep.
Okay.
So deaf years ago. She was in trouble for hitting somebody with a bottle. You know what I'm
Oh
saying?
yeah, there was a rapper,
Yeah,
the Brad. I do
yeah,
remember.
yeah. So see, her name, her song is called "Functified." Yeah, you know what I'm saying. And she was in trouble for hitting somebody with a bottle, and she had to do a ritual um on that. And what was that ritual? That ritual was her doing that video in a bikini with Tyrese Kyries. As
What
you know,
video?
she did a video. I think the song was
Tyrese, the
Indiana.
one that Fast and Furious,
Yeah,
the blonde nigga. I mean now, the bald nigga.
yeah, yeah.
Okay.
He he did a song with the Brat called "What Are Your Life," and the Brat was in the bikini. And anybody know the Brat do not put on the bikini because she is a young MA type of broad. So
She got that dice structure.
exactly. So for her to put on a bikini, that is an humiliation ritual to her because she prides herself on being a damn boy.
Oh, so it'll be. So you're saying pretty much it'll be equivalent what she did if Young Ma took that deal that she did.
Yeah, if young, yeah, exactly. If young, imagine young MA in a dress and makeup. You know what I'm saying? And acting feminine. It won't happen.
Yeah, no.
Exactly. So yeah, that's why the Brat did that video. You know what I'm saying? As a humiliation ritual from that damn bottle, hitting that damn woman with a bottle at the club.
Mm.
But you got that report? Or did you read that? You read that report already?
Nah, they. What the fuck is this? Oh no, we supposed to be talking about Chris Brown. Nah, no. Hold on. Let me pull up Chris Brown. Okay, I got it, Chris Brown. Yeah, I got it. I got it right here. You ready?
Yes. Go ahead.
Alright. Chris Brown has been remained in custody after he appeared in court charged with grievous bodily harm with intent following an alleged bottle attack at a London nightclub. The U.S. singer arrived in the UK last week ahead of his tour taking place in June and July, but he was arrested at a hotel in Manchester on Thursday, May 15th, by Metropolitan Police detectives.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Brown was arrested at the Laurie Hotel in Southport on Thursday over an assault which reportedly took place on February 19th on 2020. So this so he been locked up since 2023.
No, no, that's when it happened.
So when did he get locked up?
He just got locked. I guess he went to court for that incident,
Oh, and then he got proven guilty.
and they locked him up.
Okay. So the incident happened 2 years ago. on February 19.
Mm-hmm.
19 meaning that's a number of completion.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, that's sun worship.
Uh, so something was completed. He completed something on that day,
Either he completed something,
or
or
he failed to do something.
he promised that if they get him out of this situation, he may slurp and gurp, or he may come up with a sacrifice. And
Speaking
being
of
that
19, it's 519 right now.
exactly, and being that they locked him up just recently, he did not follow through what he promised to do.
At the Tape nightclub in Hanover Square in Mayfair, London, the 36-year-old alleged to have attacked music producer Abraham Daiwa with a bottle.
Like I give you an example. You have ASAP Rocky. ASAP Rocky goes over to Sweden and he starts using his freaking hands on and putting his hands on other people. He gets locked up in Sweden. As soon as he comes out of Sweden, and come back to America, here he is wearing women's clothing.
Yo, but it. Okay, but Dad,
Uh huh.
you gotta understand. ASAP Rocky, it is one of those gay niggas. Like, look who he's associated with. Tyler the Creator. This is the biggest faggot I known growing up. No, I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Listen here. This goes for any hood nigga growing up. I speak strictly for niggas, okay? Listen, you little nigglets, you little teenagers, and you fucking nigga adults, alright? The gay jokes, cut the fuck out. You ain't gay. Stop acting gay. Don't do no gay shit, alright? Leave that to the heathens, alright? The shaking ass, that's females, alright? Let the hoes be hoes. You ain't a hoe, nigga. If you are, you ain't shaking your ass. You a nigga.
Yeah, they may not be they may not be gay, but according to their rituals, they gotta do gay shit.
And that's ridiculous right there. Like, come on now. Like, I'm sorry. Me as a man, I'd rather death.
That's
I'm,
why Chris Brown stay high.
I'm sorry. I'd rather death. I'm not scared. I'm not.
And that's why
I fear the Most High. I fear the Most High with respect. I don't fear him under fear of what he could do. I fear because of respect, because of what he can take away and what he can do. I don't fear him at all. I fear respect.
you know that's why Chris Brown stay high and fucked up all that drug called whipping. You know what I'm saying? Because he knows that he have to. He don't want. He got a daughter, don't he?
Huh?
He got a daughter, don't he?
I believe he does. In fact, I'm not sure. I'm not. I'm not. I gotta do a little bit more research. But I definitely know he has a daughter. He definitely has a daughter.
And that's why he got. That's why he's locked up. He promised them way back when the incident first happened. You know what I'm saying, to do something. They gave him ample amount of time. He went back to court. They figured out that he didn't complete what he was supposed to complete. Locked him up. They teach him a lesson.
Nope.
I'm surprised when he come out after ASAP Rocky. He come out with a dress on.
Honestly, with Chris Brown, right now, right? What Soulja Boy went through prematurely, Chris Brown is going through naturally. Cause Soulja Boy, right? At one point in time, right? He was on the numbers of Chris Brown. But the fact that Chris Brown's stronghold, or he's been strong in his foundation, has always been stronger. Chris Brown has always been relevant over Soulja Boy.
You gotta keep it like this. The life expectancy of an R&B artist is a lot longer than the life expectancy of a rap artist. A rap artist's life expectancy is short-lived because don't nobody really want to hear all that rap for years to come. But you listening to, you rapping R&B music, women, you know what I'm saying, listen to R&B music, and that lasts forever. That's like Chris.
Not only that, right? See, because Soulja Boy wasn't always full rap. Remember, Dad? Remember, Soulja Boy was a dancing nigga. If he stayed a dancing nigga, the young dancing niggas,
he would be exactly what he is now, a washed up crackhead.
That, but he also a worship crackhead, right? That
washed up crackhead.
Oh, okay. Being a washed up crackhead, right? Still influencing kids to dance instead of going viral and doing drugs and claiming to be a Pyru and trying to fight this and that and trying to prove his point. He would have been a beneficial crackhead than what Chris Brown is being now.
Yeah, I don't think he would. I don't think he will equal. Not only Chris Brown, I don't think he will equal up to any R&B singer.
No. That's not what I'm saying, Dad. I'm not saying that. R&B singer, they're their own category. Okay? They do have their own category. I'm speaking from Soulja Boy is for a more younger base. I was saying he was more of a Chris Brown blew up in the R&B scene with the what was the we already know the classic brand Chris Brown's, right? With the Kiss, right? Like, we been knew that. But Soulja Boy came out with the dancing, influenced kids to dance. He wasn't in R&B. Alright, that's what I'm saying. Chris Brown was always in R&B. So, yeah, he got the R&B held down. But what Soulja Boy could have had held down was the teenagers and the kids and the dancing, the pop. He could have held that down, but his transition wanting to be big and hard is what fucked him up.
I'm sorry, Soulja Boy ain't got no talent.
Nah. The nigga Rob, everything that he got, the only thing that he does 100% is his own beats. Everything else he robbed. Dancing, music flow, all that other shit, he robbed. As far as making his own beats, that's the only thing he claimed.
I mean, the only thing that Soldier Boy can claim credit for is back in his time, he blew. He the one that he was the one that outsold everybody in AT&T ringtones.
That too.
He made
Yo, that's where his money. If he has a, if Soldier Boy has a house that's paid for, it better be like one of those modest house, right? A good sized property, because in that time when he did have that money, is what he should have invested in.
Yeah, he should have took that $90,000 check that he got from AT&T for selling them ringtones. He should have got that $90,000 check and put that towards the house.
Facts. That's what that nigga should have did. That was 100%. Yo, this kid has so much talent. As soon as these Jewish people seen that shit, ruined.
He threw a $90,000 crack party.
This nigga was smart, straight. This nigga had my knowledge.
He made the song.
Straight.
Grab my stem.
Yo, straight out of high school, this nigga was.
High. That's Soldier Boy right there. Soldier Boy. Soldier Boy, something.
It's sad. It's sad. You watch these celebrities grow up, get their fame, go through it, watch it waste, and then their life is, and it's sad. And then when you look back at your life, and you're thinking to yourself like, damn, I wanted to be a celebrity. And then you question after watching these celebrities, do you still want to be that?
Exactly. You be like, I want to thank the Most High for not giving me the opportunity to be that.
Exactly. You become humble. A lot of us, we don't become humble.
Because then we would have went into Hollywood. They would have been trying to make passes at us. You know what I'm saying? We're in a party and we wonder why, you know what I'm saying, niggas blowing kisses our way. Like, what the fuck is going on here?
Yeah, me and Pastor, we don't rock that way. Never have. Never will.
Like, oh, did this nigga just blow a kiss at me? The fuck is... I'm in the wrong fucking party.
Like, we indulge in drinks and stuff like that, but that sleep with a man the way as men lay in bed with a female, we don't do those. It says in the book not to do that.
That's not a half a no-no. That's a whole no-no.
That we just not gonna do that. We're not gonna do that. It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter how much money is in front of us. It just doesn't matter. But we about to hit our 2-hour mark.
Yeah, we done, people. That's a podcast, the Illuminati Radio Podcast, right here on the Illuminati Radio Network, people. You know what I'm saying? Where we give you your dose of news, you know what I'm saying, entertainment, you know what I'm saying, and truth, all roll into one. Right here on the Illuminati Radio Network with your host, Pastor Michael Smith, and co-host, Brotha Lamick Israel. If this is your first time here on this podcast, first time hearing this podcast, please hit that follow button so that you can stay in tune every time we drop another podcast. Also, people, make sure you share this podcast to your social media so that you know what I'm saying others can know where the truth is at. Don't forget we have a 24-hour prayer line number, council line number, or information line. 24 hours a day, 7 days a week. That telephone number is 310-365-6816. That's 310-365-6816. Let me see if Brother Israel got any final thoughts. Any final thoughts, Brother Israel?
Final thoughts. Again, sorry we have been active on Spotify, but from here on in, we will be posting frequently on a Spotify podcast, which means if it's on Spotify, it will be distributed to all the main platform that we on, which is iHeartRadio. You got iTunes, Google Podcasts, Overcast, all the main ones that you know of.
And shout out to the brothers and sisters that's over there on iHeartRadio. Hit that follow button on iHeartRadio. And the people on iTunes, hit that follow button on iTunes. People on Google, hit that follow button. Whatever platform you are receiving this podcast on, make sure you hit that follow button.
I know the people on Facebook and on YouTube are not listening to this right now, but don't worry, I will be posting this so you guys. Actually, no, scratch that. There's other plans for that.
Yeah. They know where to get it from because I'll be announcing it.
Yeah. Newsletters. We got newsletters coming out April. What is May? No. We got June newsletter coming out.
We got the monthly newsletter. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? When it's available, we need you to follow and subscribe to our monthly newsletter. That's where you get the monthly news delivered straight directly to you. You know what I'm saying? Breaking news and truth right there in the form of a newspaper or a newsletter. You know what I'm saying? So when that comes available, we need you to hit that follow button, subscribe to that newsletter.
That would be through email. Of course, we'll keep you updated. But as of right now, that'll be coming out. Is expected first week of next month. If not the first week, second, but definitely next month. Newsletters will be rolling now. Alright. Also upcoming is our new website that's being worked on, which is under the domain name of
IlluminatiPodcast.com.
IlluminatiPodcast.com. That's also upcoming. We'll keep you updated on that. And I think.
Don't forget, people, the Bible study classes is every evening at 8 o'clock p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Illuminati Radio on Facebook. On Facebook, type Illuminati Radio in the Facebook search, and there you have it. Voila. Hit that follow button over there, and the Bible study classes every evening at 8 o'clock p.m. Eastern Standard Time live. So go and check that out as well.
And we will be closing now as of right now. Here we go with our outro.